folks, this is Sherry Bradford of Mary Sherry's Creations, and I'm coming to you today to announce the winners of the recent contest. I was hoping to get 165 subscribers by midnight on April 30, and you all helped push me to 174. And it's continuing to go up, and I just want to thank you all so very much. It means more to me than you can imagine. I just enjoy this community so much of creators and crafters, artisans, and although my little world is pretty small in the YouTube world, I am just thrilled to death with the comments that people make, some of the things, little bits that they're sharing of what they're doing, and I just appreciate it so much. You all may know, some of you won't, but some of you will know. I haven't shown my face until now. It's not because I'm particularly a shy person. I'm really not. I just thought, it just worked better whenever I'm doing creation to just show my hands. I may do one of those fun things like the Posh Craft Lady where you have your face up in the corner and your hands in the main screen. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out the YouTube mechanics, and I'm enjoying that journey very much. Some of you will know that I had to take a little bit of a journey. I had to have thumb surgery, and this is the way my hand is right at the moment. It's been wrapped up since the surgery, and tomorrow I'm going to be able to get the stitches out, which I'm very grateful for. And then they'll put me into a splint. This is like a hard cast on one side and it's soft on the other. And I'm trying to figure out if I want to do a video about this journey. I'm just not sure. It might help somebody who's older like me to figure out how this works. I had not planned to do my hand at this stage in my creation journey on YouTube, but the pain just became impossible. And so I had to just bite the bullet and get it done. The surgery is, it's hard, it hurts. Yeah, you move your thumb and your rest of your hand much more than you think you do. And with it immobilized, thank goodness, that preserves me from a lot of the pain of recovery. But they have to drill through bone, not to get too grotesque, and that hurts. And it'll hurt until it's healed. But I'm very hopeful that I'm going to get more mobility back with my hand. I was finding it very hard to hold on to things and to pinch, which as a crafter or artist, you know, you have to use the index finger and the thumb a lot whenever you're painting or cutting with scissors or whatever. And my left hand also has the same issue, but it looks worse on x-rays than my right hand, but I don't use it as much, and so I wanted to get the right hand done first to see if it would make enough difference to help. And so fingers crossed, and God willing, we'll get some good movement here in the next 6 weeks. It takes a while for the recovery journey. What that's meant, though, is that I've had to do a little bit of a segue away from some of my crafting, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to manage that. I'll probably do some readings. I like to do readings. I like to read poetry and record that, and some people like to just listen to it in the background or when they're doing meditation or relaxation, and so I'm going to do that. Far back in my life, I was a certified hypnotist, and so I know the value of being able to just quiet your mind and listen to someone reading or singing or music, anything that can just kind of switch your brain off and have it focus without having to focus the intellectual part of your brain, the thinking and planning stage of your brain. So I may do more of that. I'm just not sure. So it'll be my journey, the next stage. I hope that you are enjoying the crafts that I am making. I would love to have some positive feedback about things that you would like to see. And like I say, I've created in just about every genre. You can see the chaos behind me, about every genre that there is. And so I love to try new things. So if there is something that you're struggling with or you enjoy a lot and you'd like to see something about that, then please let me know, and I'd be glad to try to help with that and get me down the journey too. Now, our contest winners. We only have one person who can take home this Crocodile brand corner chomper. It's an angle and photo corner chomper that, oh boy, that's going to be hard. But this is the thing that I got the extra of, and you can hear that story in another place. I got an extra, and so now I have a winner for that. I'm so glad. I know they're going to enjoy it because the one I have, I really enjoy. It was funky to get used to, but now I really enjoy it a lot. It's a very nice heavy duty thing, so when you're doing, especially like when I like to create books, I really enjoy how it cuts through heavier papers and cardstocks and stuff. So we'll have one winner for that. But then I just couldn't bear to just give one winner. I didn't have anything else like the Crocodile corner puncher, but I have other little things that I've made myself, or things that are craft related. And so I went ahead and also selected 4 more people at random from the 174 people that signed up. And so I'm going to give one person, the grand winner, the chomper, and then I am going to send gifts to the other 4 people that I'm going to call out. I'm using your name as I have it in your, when you subscribed. And so it'll be kind of what your channel name is. And I'll need for you to email me. And in this video, if you go down to the description, you'll see an email address for me. And I need you to email me your mailing address. And as I said in the video, the winner has to be, this is a heavy product, and the winner has to be someone who is in the postal United States to collect this. I just can't afford to send international. So that said, the grand winner for the Crocodile Corner Puncher is Mimi and Pops of 3 boys. So if the channel owners of Mimi and Pops of 3 boys will email me in the description below, then I'll be very happy to send you this prize. And thank you so much for subscribing and following along on my little journey, my creative journey. Now, my other 4 winners are, in no particular order, Terry Owens, Terry Owens, who subscribed in January. Vera, VIRRA 74, who also subscribed in January. Angelica Jimenez, JIMENEZ, who actually subscribed just in April on the 17th. Thank you so much. And Just Make It With Love, Angela Jones, who subscribed actually on our wedding anniversary, 12/19 of 2024. So if you all would please, those 4 would get hold of me as well. Just send me your mailing address, and I will then email you something fun that I think you'll enjoy. It'll just be a little fun gift. Again, I just want to thank you all so very much for your rallying around my little cry for mass mixing, getting across this particular little milestone for me. I hope that you will come back. I hope that you will subscribe, or, well, you've already subscribed. I hope that you will encourage other people to visit and that they will subscribe. I'm really enjoying this process so much, and I'm enjoying the process of getting to know some of you through your comments. I hope that you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. If you are moms I hope that you have a fantastic Mother's Day. I had hoped to be able to do a Mother's Day craft, but there are lots of fabulous people out there that do Mother Day specific crafts, and I know that you'll find some lovely person that you can encourage as you've encouraged me. And next year, Lord willing, maybe I'll have a Mother's Day project lined out. But I'm looking forward to my next project, and I'm hoping as soon as they can get me into a hard brace, which will be tomorrow, I hope. Once that's done, my hand will be free to be able to wash and things like that, so that I can do some more crafting. And I can't do squeezing, and my thumb will stay immobilized for a while as that heals up. But yeah, I've got my left hand, and I've got my sweet husband, and so we'll figure out a way to get some things crafted out. I do have one thing I'm thinking of doing, and if y'all have an interest in it, I'd love to hear you on the video. Just, give a thumbs up or say, yes, I'd like to learn that. I love alcohol inks, but there's a lot of things that just sit around in my craft world, and alcohol inks are one of them, because I don't haul them out for every little thing. And as you know, alcohol inks stain whatever they touch. But one craft I learned some years ago, and which I just absolutely love, and which would be perfect for people with limited mobility, is making tile florals. They're abstract, but using alcohol ink. They can be framed up, they can be created and turned into coasters. There's all kinds of fun things that you can do. And if you can protect your surfaces and you have kids or grandkids, kids absolutely love this and will come up with some of the best kinds of ideas for the ink. And so it's a lot of fun. The video is not for kids. It's not for kids. It's just that I gear it towards adults. But when you watch it, you'll see that it's something that you could turn that video off and sit down with a lot of plastic around and have a blast with young people. If you're a teacher, it's a lot of fun. You have to control the chaos a little bit, but I think that you would really enjoy it if you've never tried it. And it's got very inexpensive supplies. It's like 3 bottles of alcohol ink, which you could use any brand, it doesn't matter. You'll use a white tile, and you'll use a couple of straws. So I think that's the one I'm going to be doing next, and it will be a little bit longer than some that I've done. But I just thank you so much. Forgive my wandering thoughts. I'm just so thrilled to be back and to be able to give away this prize. And I'm just imagining people's faces as they get their little prize, and I hope that it will just make their day as it's made mine to be able to come here today. Thank you very much. Have a great day.